Colombia looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
And we're underway. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Nuno Mendes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Sanchez. Aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Vitinha. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Opts for safety. Lukumi. Looking to hit the front line. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rafael Leao turns back here, probably the best option. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Spread out to the left. And that has been clubbed away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And back to the keeper they go. Ruben Dias. Out to the left it goes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Here's Rafael Leao. Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played in with accuracy. Bernardo Silva makes the interception. João Cancelo. Played over towards the opposite flank. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Caught offside that time. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. And that is out of play. Sanchez. Munoz. Gently done. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vitinha. And it's Cancelo. There's the crossfield ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Diaz. It's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Quintero. That's a little off target. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Diaz are looking to break at pace. Mojica succumbs to the pressure. Pedro Neto. He's had it taken off him. Portugal playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the back line doesn't become too stretched and faced with too much ground to cover.
Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Diaz. Just eases him off the ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nuno Mendes. Cleared away. Played up towards the front line. Munoz. And it's Quintero. Juan Quintero! Nuno Mendes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Shifted upfield. That's been cut out, well played. Vitinha. Forwards and with intent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a key interception. Bernardo Silva. For Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quintero. And they can counter here. That'll be a throw. No, that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Out to the right. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Fiddles it through. It's gone for a throw-in. That is lovely. Nuno Mendes. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And he's there to get it away. And he's forced to go back. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto! And he's managed to get rid.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Plays the return pass. Gonzalo Inacio. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So what can they make of this? He's got away. Van Quintero. It's Quintero! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Juan Quintero brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And that is played back to front. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. Tries a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Diaz.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Diaz. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Munoz. Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sanchez with the foul. Oh, super ball! And it's Bernardo Silva. Delivers the ball. And that's been well dealt with. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Nicely intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a hit! Goal! Portugal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And that has put paid to that. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Cancelo. Quintero. Over to the left. Diaz. Gonzalo Inacio. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Crossed into the middle.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Chance! And it's hoisted clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Quintero. Now it's Diaz. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. João Cancelo. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
João Cancelo. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. Now it's Pedro Neto. Ruben Diaz. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Nuno Mendes. And here's shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gonzalo Inacio. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Here's Vitinha. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. Pedro Neto. In by Cancelo. Cleared away. Do have a chance to counter here. Nuno Mendes. It's a throw-in. Well, the counter could be on here. Calmly anticipates. Gonzalo Inacio. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Quintero. It's Quintero! And he's there to clear it. And it's going to be another one. Clears it away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Bruno Fernandes. Gently done. Bernardo Silva. Out of play for a throw. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Pedro Neto. Well, that's an inviting ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Pedro Neto. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It's Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Mojica. Lukumi. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Ruben Diaz. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Shifted upfield. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ruben Diaz. To Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. To Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. That has been knocked clear. Here's Vitinha. Pedro Neto. No, he's not getting his way this time. Quintero. Mojica. Forwards and with intent.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Has a goal! They've done it! They're back within reach!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Turns back here, probably the best option. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Bruno Fernandes. Now Ruben Diaz. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Here's Vitinha. Sanchez. Lukumi. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gonzalo Inacio. To Bruno Fernandes. And Mendes. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Pinches it off him. That's a throw. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Quintero. Now it's Diaz. Ruben Diaz does really well to win the ball there. He's away. Rafael Leao. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Plays a delicate ball. Cleared away. Now it's Diaz. Clearly not happy with that. Pedro Neto. And we hit half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Throw in. Showing great feet there. Diaz. Very nicely done. Diaz crosses. Bruno Fernandes. And Mendes. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Ruben Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Diaz. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Lukumi plays it from a quarterback position. Ruben Diaz. Oh, good spread. And it's Cancelo. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Lukumi. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short.
Diaz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. It's a goal kick. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Here's Petiña. Nuno Mendes. That'll be a throw-in. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gonzalo Inacio. Now Ruben Diaz. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! surely that settles it. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Portugal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, that's a key interception. Ruben Dias. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he's gone searching cross-field to Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Now Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. And it's Cancelo. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Quintero. Passes short and sharp. Played out to the left flank. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lukumi plays it forward. Ruben Dias with the clearance. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Ruben Dias. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's gone back to the keeper. Played forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Gonzalo Inacio. Gently done. Diaz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Colombia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Brilliantly cut out. Quintero. Forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's found a way through. Picked out Pedro Neto! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Portugal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pedro Neto with 2 goals already to his name. So we've reached the hour mark. Pedro Neto. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Portugal are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Unlike their opponents who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Into the box. And it's Cancelo. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Portugal totally rampant here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ruben Dias. And that is as far as they're going to go. Clears it away. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. In with a header! And the chance goes to waste.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Mojica. Colombia finding their passes. That has been knocked clear. Shot a goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Bore is herring after that one. João Cancelo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Forward it goes. Well timed, excellent interception. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And he's managed to get free. Opts to play it back. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Colombia can counter promptly here. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. James Rodriguez. Shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diogo Dalot. Gonzalo Inacio. And Dalot. Bit too much weight on the pass. Lukumi goes direct to the front line. Aim forwards. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Can he get away? He's got the shot away! He can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Cancelo. Ruben Dias. Now Gonzalo Inacio. And Dalot. Now it's Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. And that was very necessary. Gonzalo Inacio. And Dalot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And he'll shoot here! Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, sweet feet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's James Rodriguez. Pedro Neto. And Dalot. Rafael Leao. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, denied at the last.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's James Rodriguez. Has a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Colombia are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Lukumi. James. Rafael Leao. Great ball, and he's in here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Portugal have it back, and they can go again. João Cancelo. Aimed in towards the centre.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Forward it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Lukumi. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. That's a good ball played into space. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance here! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lukumi. And Sanchez. Gently done. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Nelson Semedo. Ruben Dias. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Jota. Shifted upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Boré. And now the breakaway. And it's James Rodriguez. Lovely feet. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. And he's in on goal! So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. To Bruno Fernandes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lukumi. That's been drilled forward. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Now Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. He has found the way through. Boré looks to get on the end of this. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. And back to the goalkeeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. A heavy challenge. Cristiano. There's the hit! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Goes forward, and he cuts out the supply. Nelson Semedo. James Rodriguez. Can he put it away? Colombia making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Portugal can start a counter here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pings in across.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Nelson Semedo. Now it's Pedro Neto. Boré has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ruben Diaz attempts a clearance. Crossed into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedro Neto hurtling down that right flank. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, strongly challenged there. James Rodriguez. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Bernardo Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bruno Fernandes. Now Ruben Diaz. Now Gonzalo Inacio. James. Oh, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And here's James. Semedo can get it clear. Great hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Calmly anticipates. Borre is onto it in a flash. Nelson Semedo. Ruben Diaz. Nelson Semedo. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. To Bruno Fernandes. Nelson Semedo. That is a brilliant interception. Can he spark a counter here? Back into the middle. James Rodriguez. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, a delicate chip through. Shutter! Cresta. Lerma. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lukumi. It's just beyond his reach. Jota. Now there's a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And now they can clear their lines. Portugal get it back again. Diaz. Good spot, he's seen the run. Machado. Oh, nice touch. Played into space. And that's it.